today has arrived and we're going to do the crayon lid box. So this is the crayon box, and I honestly thought I had uploaded the video for the lid, but somehow I guess I did a duplicate video. I'm not sure what happened there. So we're going to make this lid. So here's the crayon box. I just picked some random colors. They don't match what I have here, so that you can kind of see that you don't have to use the pastels. You can use bright colors. So I have the yarn already pre-cut strips for it, but it doesn't have to be this long, but you know, I cut a little long, but I didn't have to cut it that long. So there's our colors, and here's what the lid should look like. Your design is 30, 30, 30, 30. So you know that the width of the box is 30 this away and this away, and when you lay it this away, it's 30 this away. But if you've already made the box, you know the crayon is whatever the length that you want your crayon or marker or pens to look like. So, but for this part and for this part, it's 30, and then this is all 30, as you see here. And then you're going to count in to the center to 7, 7, 7, 7. So that's what we've done here. Here's our lid. We've counted in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I've done my permanent marker. As you can see here, I don't know if that's better or if that's better, or if that's better for you to see. So now you kind of have an idea. You count it out. You've got your count out, you've done the cutting, and then now we're ready for the lid. All right, so the lid doesn't really matter on any crayon box, or any box for that matter, for tissue boxes, because you can make it whatever you want. You can do the crayon, or you can do this kind of design and do, you know, red, yellow, blue, purple, pink, silver, you know, whichever. You can do a whole solid color and then do these, the colors. So crayon box lid does not have to match my crayon box lid. You could be a little more creative, or you can stick with that design. This design is kind of like a pen or a marker or a crayon. So when you color and you draw, that's basically what the little zigs are. It comes out of the color into the lid. Out of the color into the lid, as you can see here. And I just went different ways. As you see, the pink here is this way, and then this pink here goes way over there, and then this one's kind of shorted. So it doesn't matter. Like yellow is just here, but then it goes under here. So really the part of the crayon or marker or pen doesn't matter. There's no math to this part of it. It's basically just go in where you want the color to start, and then just start zigging zagging. And I usually try to stick it to this side. So this color would stick to this side, maybe go over that way a little. And then this side would stay in within this parameter and maybe go over a little. Like the purple here, see, it kind of went over into that side. Yellow here stopped, purple and pink, it stopped on this side. Green, blue stopped on this side, but the purple kind of crossed over. And then here, the pink stayed, the yellow went this way, the green went that way, the blue went way that way, and the purple stayed inside this. Same with here. The pink went that way, and then the yellow that way. The green just went kind of straight. And then as you can see here, this pink one, it went way over here across this pattern. So you can kind of just figure out how you want it to look. So that's basically what it is. There's not any kind of science to it. It's just pretty much what you see there. And I just kind of made it look like it's coming out of that particular color, as you can see there. Okay. So for this part, there's really nothing to this step. You're just basically gonna color it. So we're gonna only go in 4, because 4 and 4 is 8, but on plastic canvas, 4 and 4 is actually 7. And I know you're thinking, huh? So here's what I'm talking about. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Okay. But we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if you can tell. And then this would be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 and 1 is the same hole. See, can you tell? I hope you can see this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7 is actually 4 and 4 because 1 and 8. Does that make sense? I don't know. I hope I made sense of that. I don't even know if that made sense to me, but you know, 4 and 4 is technically 8. But on plastic canvas, because we go in the same hole, technically our 4th hole will be our number 1 hole. So it will be 7 instead of 8. So since that's how it's going to be, what I wanted to do is we're just going to do just a straight zig kind of thing. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just going to do a 4, and we're just going to go all the way around the tissue box. Now 2 of the corners are going to look different than this corner, because when you get to that next corner, it's not going to match up. So that's what I want to show you. So we're gonna make it all the way over to that next corner. So we're just going in 4. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just going in 4. And then keep in mind when we're coming this way, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 and 4 is 7 in plastic canvas terms, not 8. So always remember that, because the same hole that you come out of for the next row is going to be the same hole that you're going to come in. Because if you leave a gap, it's not going to look right. Let's see, I got hung on there. So when you get hung on here, it's okay. Don't panic. You just pull it off a little, let it up, and then you just let your string dangle and untwist. You're going to go all the way across, as you see here, till we get to the other side. And if you're, and see, now my string's gotten tangled and it's come through, so I'm just going to pull it back through. See, right here? So I'm just going to lightly pull it back through this side and just let it untangle. Shake it out a little bit. Let it loose. Let it dangle a little bit. There we go. And then start again. So just don't pull too tight, because that, like I said, after a while. And you can twist your string just a little hair, you know, when you're pulling it through. Just twist it a little so that it doesn't get too tangled up. And if you know how to do this part, you can always fast forward, because it's going to take me a minute to get to the other side so I can show you what's going to happen when we get to this next side. Alright, so as you can see, we're getting kind of close to that part. So here's where we're going to slow down, because when we get to this, I don't know if you can see, I'm going to try it both ways. This corner piece, once we get to that, we know we're going to stop. See that corner piece? We're going to kind of stop. So I believe if I do this right, we're going to stop right here. So, okay. And then we're going to go, let me try to figure out how I want to do this. Yeah, because it'll be that way. Okay, so we're going to keep going actually, because I'm going to do something different on this one. So we're just going to keep going. I was going to do something different, but I don't want to confuse you. So we're just going to keep this simple. All right. So now as you notice, the other corner we did okay, so now your design should look something like this. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go in 3. 1, 2, 3, and this one's going to be 2. 1, 2. Okay, and then that's going to finish that off, that row. But I'm going to go under my material and go all the way back to the other side, because I have enough string left. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is we're going to finish this side. So we're going to do we're gonna go pull this through. You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and then 2. Okay, so now we have just a straight row, as you can see here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in 2. So you're gonna go here, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're just gonna go right there, if you can see that. We're gonna skip this box. So you're gonna go here and do 2, and then 3, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because remember, we're doing 4, a whole row of 4. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna go all the way till we get to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like we did this way, we're gonna go this way. All right, so you'll do the exact same step for this row here. I'm going to make a video about it, but I'm going to stop this one because all you're going to do is hit rewind and do all the other sides the exact same way we did this side. Just follow your steps. Go under your material. Remember, loop it back up under one, loop it back up under another set, and then go that way and that way. So tug it a little, now it's tight. You can leave a little string so you know what the side of the back is. And there we go. So there's that part. So now we're gonna finish that. You're gonna rewind the video and you're gonna make these rows here complete. And when you do, you're gonna go to video 2 and we're gonna do the second part of this. Thanks for watching. Go to part 2.